Hi everyone, welcome to Art Tech. So what I've got here is the NitroPress Pro. As I mentioned in a previous video, this is the Kickstarter version of it, and as far as I'm aware, they're still not selling this to the public. But what I want to do with this video today is show you an issue that is affecting some of the NitroPress Pro's Kickstarter editions and how to fix it. So the issue is, let me go ahead and show it to you. When you go ahead and install your canister and you pressurize it, the issue is that it never pressurizes. So let me show you. And as you see here, it's not building up any pressure at all. So that's the issue that is plaguing some of the Kickstarter models, and this is how you're going to fix it. You have three options in order to repair this. The issue that's going on is that there's a hose inside of here, and that hose is working its way loose and popping off. So two options require you to contact NitroPress customer service, and upon that, one option is to send this unit back to NitroPress and they'll fix it. The other option is they will send you the part in order so that you can fix it, which is fine. I mean, if you live in Europe, you can probably get the part pretty quickly, but if you're in another country, it could take 2-3 weeks, maybe longer, in order to get this part. So the third option is, if you can get your hands on one, all you need is a little hose clamp. And this little hose clamp here is all you need in order to fix it. You will just put this over the hose where the nipple is on the board, clamp this down, and that will hold the hose in place so that it won't work its way off anymore. So what I'm gonna do today is show you how to fix this NitroPress Pro with the hose clamp. First thing you want to do is make sure it's powered off, which it is. Second thing you want to do is make sure the unit is unplugged, which we'll go ahead and do right now. All right, in order to do this, to take these screws off, there are 4 screws you're gonna have to remove. In order to do that, you are going to need a T20 Torx bit or a T20 Allen key. So I've got a T20 Torx here. So let me go ahead and remove all these screws. All right, with all 4 bolts removed, you can now carefully lift this up, and here's the offending hose. As you can see, it is here popped off. So this little piece right here, this is where the hose goes onto. So you're gonna need to go ahead and slip the hose back onto here, as well as the hose clamp. Now, if you went the route of going through NitroPress to get your hose clamps, you can just slide this back on here like so and continue to use it until the part comes in. Just be aware it could keep sliding off. But probably the quickest method is, if you can find it somewhere, to just go ahead and buy the hose clamp so that you can fix it without having to wait weeks for it to be delivered. Now, I actually lied earlier when I said that all you need is a T20 Torx bit. It would be very handy if you had needle nose pliers as well, because this hose clamp is really tight, and trying to just open it up with your fingers digs into your fingers and be quite painful. So you're better off using needle nose pliers to open it up and slide it over your hose. There you go. Instead of trying to do it with your fingers. Now, I did slide it way down. The reason being, that way I can push this onto the nipple up there. Once it's on it, then use your needle nose pliers to go ahead and squeeze it in so it opens it up, loosens it, and then you can slide it up at that point. All right, so let me go ahead and let's push this back on here again. All right, there we go. So here it is with it installed. As you can see, the hose is back onto the nipple, and there's the hose clamp securely on it. Now, hopefully this clamp is all it's gonna need to keep this hose in place and it doesn't work its way off anymore. But I guess time will tell, and we'll just have to see what happens. But let's go ahead and reassemble this unit now. Now, initially, I'm just putting these screws back in here lightly. I'm not tightening them all up yet. I'm going to wait until all the screws are in before tightening it up, just to make sure everything is aligned like it needs to be. All right, everything's all lined up properly. Let's go ahead and tighten it down. now that's back together again. Let me go ahead and plug this in, power it up, and let's see if it will pressurize my canister or not. All right, let's go ahead and power it up. Now I have probably gone about 3 weeks without using this, and quite frankly, that is way too long because I like the nitrogen infused drinks way too much. All right, so here is the moment of truth. We plug the hose back in, we tighten it down with a hose clamp. Let's see if it will pressurize or not. Hit the start button. And there we go, we have pressure. And there it is. It is now pressurizing again like it's supposed to. Just to make sure it's gonna hold, let me go ahead and pressurize a couple more canisters real quick. All right, so here's a second canister, let's see. All right, this one's pressurizing properly. I'm thinking it should be fine at this point. There we go, 4 canisters pressurized, and it looks like I'm not losing any kind of pressure whatsoever. It's pumping up at a pretty good pace. So hopefully that hose clamp will hold. What I'll do is I'll try to get the measurements of this hose clamp that I have here, and I'll post it in the comments below in case anybody has this kind of an issue and doesn't want to wait the 2-3+ weeks to get the part from NitroPress and they just want to order it themselves. All right, well, I hope this video was of some help to some of y'all. If anybody has any questions about it, please feel free to ask in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them. In the meantime, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great day and y'all stay safe out there.